Hi, this is Morgan Dreamus with RT Book Reviews, and I am here at the E-Expo, which is RT Book Lovers Convention's digital first signing. You can see behind us. And one of the authors at signing is Ruthie Knox, right here, my favorite. You write contemporary romance.
I do.
But you write the most, it's so beautiful because you write people that we could actually meet on the street. These are people that you live next to. These are people you go to school with. Mm-hmm. How do you make your characters so real?
I don't know, but it's my favorite part. It's just, I'm a people watcher, and I'm really just interested in like what makes people tick, and really, I'm really interested in all the things that people do wrong, like mistakes and frailty, and just like big.
Well, don't tell me that. Now I don't want to hang with you.
No. But so in romance, you know, like you have the happy ending, but so much of the story is people not doing what they need to be doing to be happy people, and that's how you grow, right? Like you do terrible, stupid things, and then you figure out, oh, that was a terrible, stupid thing. Like let's not do that again. So yeah, I think that interest is really like at the core of the character building that I do.
Excellent. Well, you're working on your Camelot series right now, and I want to move to Camelot. And when I heard that this town does not exist, I was sad because the best heroes come from Camelot.
They do. It's just like chock full of them.
And it's kind of this Midwestern. It's kind of a quiet Midwestern town.
Yeah, it's actually based on the town where I grew up, which is in Ohio.
Okay.
It's Gambier, Ohio, which is where Kenyon College is, and it's just like that. It's this tiny little one strip of stores, and but not chock full of like extraordinarily hot men. But the series has been so much fun to write because I didn't really intend to do it. I was just going to write this story. It started with me thinking about Justin Timberlake mowing my lawn, actually. Do
you think about this a lot? Is this a common occurrence?
I don't even know how it happened. I do think about Justin Timberlake probably more than I should because he's younger than me, you know?
Well, and you're both married, so.
Yeah, there's also
and not to each other.
Right, sadly. But, so I was thinking about that. I was thinking that would be kind of a fun story, like, the pop star and the neighbor, like, he's mowing his sister's lawn, and the neighbor's like looking over, and then they hook up. But then I got really more interested in the sister of the pop star, like what's her story, and give her a bodyguard because her brother screwed up so badly. Right. And then like how does that all go? So I started just playing with it, like I'm writing the subplot, I'll just write a little of this subplot, and I sent it to my friend Faye, and she was like, oh my God, write more of this guy.
So the first book in the series is
How to Misbehave, and it's a novella. It's just like 100 pages about this girl getting stuck in a basement when a tornado siren goes off with this really hot construction worker who she has a crush on.
And she's never been able to approach.
Yes, and she's never spoken to him. And he's just, he's kind of amusing himself with her, basically. But, then the lights go out and he's afraid of the dark. So that's kind of where that one goes. And then, and so that's the first one. And then the middle one is Along Came Trouble. That's the one with the pop star and the bodyguard and the sister. And the third one is Flirting with Disaster, which I call my stuttering hacker book.
Oh my God. Flirting with Disaster, I have to say, has been my favorite so far. Yay! Because your hero, I wrote the RT review for this one, and I started out, you have never met a hero like this before.
I'm pretty sure there aren't any other ones. Like, even if there were another stuttering hacker hero, which I'm dubious about, probably he doesn't have, like, his dead mother's ashes, like, in an urn on the kitchen counter. Like, this guy he has issues. Just, like, big issues. And he's just so lovably broken.
Although at the beginning of the book, I kind of want to wring his neck.
Oh, he's horrible.
Because he will not talk to the heroine. He will not say anything. Literally. Yes. He will nod.
Yes.
He will
text.
It's
like 30,000 words in which he does not speak to her. Yeah. And let me tell you, my editor loved that, right? She's just like, yeah, give me more of this hero who doesn't speak. Yeah, this is great, Ruthie. But he can't because he knows if he talks to her, he'll stutter. And he had a crush on her in high school, and he just doesn't want to feel that way again. He doesn't want to feel like a 15-year-old boy who can't talk without stuttering, and he doesn't want to be attracted to her, and he doesn't want to be stuck in a car with her.
And he's going back to California, so he doesn't want
anything to do with any of this. Yeah, except, the inconvenience of actually, falling in love with her. And what are you going to do?
They get over that. They
get past it.
I don't want to give anything away, but they get past that. And
in a kind of big way.
In a fun way, in a sexy fun way. Your humor in your books literally you have to stop reading your books and like laugh and like put it down and like almost take a break, because these conversations are so funny. You almost want to savor them. I find myself reading slower because they're so funny. Where does the humor come from? Where do you just sit there and come up with these one-liners? How do you do that?
You know, you can't plan it. Like, people will say, are you a plotter or are you a pantser? And I'm just like, I kind of plot, but then when I'm writing, I don't know what they're going to say. I just type and they say funny things, and and then maybe on editing I'll make it a little funnier. But like, it's like the conversations that you wish you could have, like the one-liner that you wish had occurred to you, and just like, you can kind of, that's the funnest fantasy part of it, right? Because like, you can really put in, like, she can say the outrageous thing,
right?
He can hit on her in just like the most hilarious way, and just like, it's awesome. That's what it's fun to be a romance writer.
It's true. And we've got lots more romance writers here at the convention, and I'm so happy that I was able to speak with you, because your whole Camelot series, you have to go and get it, especially if you like the funny, because Ruthie Knox brings the funny. Thank you so much.
Thank you.